remember me. Remember me.
Boom. We
Remember
got
me.
middle school, we got high school. Now we are picking the college because of the family environment, because the coach made you feel the warm and fuzzies, right? All right. So you get to college. So the thing about JUCO is I coached at JUCO. You went to JUCO.
JUCO, them dogs said now.
It's a dog in JUCO.
It's a doggy dog world.
It's a doggy dog world in JUCO. That's the facts.
JUCO.
JUCO is, but see, you I ain't gonna say you got lucky because you earned it, but JUCO has a wide scale. There's JUCO like
You got
the middle of nowhere, no dorm living, one building JUCOs.
Yeah.
It's bad. But then you got JUCOs that are like full blown 4-year campuses.
Yeah.
What was Daytona?
Daytona was it's in a city kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was right across from I was basically right across from Daytona 500. Cause like if they racing, we'll hit in our apartments. Like our apartments would be vibrating from like the sound.
That's crazy.
So like we right there.
Yeah.
The school, like we was probably like 5-10 minutes away from the school.
So business is booming on Daytona 500 weekend. Like it's popping.
And like in Daytona, you got a different week every week. Like you got bike week, big truck week.
Oh yeah, it is bike week down there.
All these types of
so
stuff.
y'all had it, yeah.
Man, we was down there.
That's why that was your best 2 years.
Man,
your best 2 years. I get it.
Coming from the country to the city, I ain't gonna say I like the city life because you know, I'm still a country girl.
Yeah.
But
so Salisbury like a nice medium for you.
It's it's like more of a countryness.
This more country than your hometown?
No, it's not more country, but it give me like more of a country vibe than a city vibe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Daytona, your home. This is Salisbury's like right in between, pretty much.
Yeah, it's like right in between.
Do you ever go to Charlotte?
No, I really don't like driving that far. Like
it's 30 minutes.
Like I just don't really like driving that far.
I get it.
I'm kind of like type lazy. Like if it's not like right in the city, I'm not trying to go nowhere.
Yeah. You go to Concord?
No.
You don't go to the mall in Concord?
What I'm spending money for? Like
you gotta buy. You just said you had to buy outfits for L.A., the cruise, the Bahamas. You on tour?
That's what I'm on for.
Fashion Nova.
Yes. Like
No, that's not an ad. No, it's not adding for Fashion Nova either. But
just
yeah, I respect it.
Get on the apps.
Hey, that's the way, man. That's y'all. Yeah, that's how young folks. I like to see my clothes. I like to touch them. Like I like to feel the texture.
I just don't like.
I don't try clothes on though.
So what's the point? You might as well order offline.
I don't know. It's like the way I see it looking pretty. Because I don't order it offline. I'm like, that ain't
what them granddad clothes.
But boom. So we got you at Daytona. Now, 2 years of Daytona, right? Played both years?
Right.
Okay. 2 years of Daytona. You looking for a school?
I really was about to go back to school.
What do you mean?
I was just about to go home. Like
and do what?
Be a bum.
What you mean?
You know,
like you go work at Hardee's?
Nah, I was just gonna go sit on my mama's couch. Like probably work in a plant every now and then.
Really? What tell me your mind. Where was your mind at around that time? What?
It was COVID.
Mm-hmm. Oh, COVID had already hit.
COVID had already hit and knocked us out of school, like so.
Oh.
And I was
I'm thinking COVID was the next year. You was already signed here and.
Nah, like I came here during COVID, like.
During COVID, so you signed when nobody can go outside.
Yeah.
Got you.
I signed in April-ish.
Yeah.
When nobody
world was shut down by what? February.
Yes.
Because I was at Christopher Newport. It was the Sweet 16. We won the region we was in, so we came home for a home game that Friday. We were gonna play a home game Friday, Sweet 16 to go to the Elite 8, to a team that upset another team. So we like, oh yeah, like an upset team. That means y'all not really that nice, and we were like, nice. So we got a home game to go to the Elite 8 that Friday. That team practiced on Thursday in our gym. I think we practiced early. We practiced at like noon. They practiced that evening. And then as they were leaving practice, they were still in we got the call and said the game's canceled. 2 more days we'd have been Elite 8.
I was when we just got put out.
Okay.
But it was just like on some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
The team had fell apart.
What you mean?
Like team, like we was like real tight knit.
Mm-hmm.
It's really happened both years at my JUCO.
Really?
That's crazy.
Cause like, you You the problem?
No.
Oh.
I'm always been like this laughing person. Like,
No. I know it wants you. I know you like.
And so like she was like the star girl on the team. She can go get a bucket whenever she wants to.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just like that game. She didn't do nothing. Like,
Nerves?
I don't know. Like I think she just in her own world. Like she didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
So as one of a leader on the team, me and another leader was like, man, she really didn't show up. Like let's go ask her like what happened.
Yeah.
And I guess her girlfriend overheard us talking instead of like being like, yeah, they was gonna come talk to you.
Yeah.
I think she ran back and told the story wrong.
Got you.
So like, that turned into something else.
Got you. That's the difference between women and men.
And
like when I don't mean to cut your story off, but that's the difference. Like if y'all are like upset or off, y'all say forget basketball. Like I don't care nothing about the game. Forget the game. Men, when they something off, they be like, all right, whatever. That's that. I'm gonna go play this game, and then we deal with that later.
Nah, like it was crazy though. Cause it was already like falling apart because like she was always in her own world.
Yeah.
Like forever in her own world.
Yeah, don't say no names either.
Like, you didn't hear me say nothing.
No. I'm just making sure. I just wanted to get it in the front, so I don't gotta go back and edit it. And, you know what I mean? Just
like she forever like in her own world. I'm talking about like practice at 1. She walking in 1-on-1 like it's whatever like
I've had that teammate.
So it just started like going downhill because like you supposed to be one of the best scorers.
Yeah, you expect the best player to be the leader, right?
Yeah.
One of the worst misconceptions in sports.
But then again, we was right beside a HBCU, so that was plenty of distraction.
Yeah. What school? What school's in Daytona?
Bethune-Cookman.
Oh, that's in Daytona? I didn't know it was in Daytona.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Y'all had
it was like
jumping.
My college, Daytona, Bethune. Right across the street.
Y'all had it jumping out there.
Living best lives. But, it turned, and then, like, because we played team basically back to back. Because we broke even.
Gotcha.
So we had to play our tiebreaker. Let's see who go to the state thingy.
National.
No,
or the regional, regional championship.
Because, we lost our conference. So we went to the state regional thingy.
Yeah. So when I was at JUCO, they did, so we had a region, we had a region in, like Philly, New York, New Jersey. Then then the other region was Baltimore, Maryland, all of that. So we play in our region. We'll play whoever the winner out of that one and the winner out of this one play each other to go to the national tournament.
Yeah. So
like
basically, because it was like, we had like, 3? We had Pensacola them at the top. Then we had the mid-Florida.
Yeah.
Then we had Florida Southwest them at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. They nice.
Yes,
they gym crazy. I remember when they first built that gym.
Yeah, that gym is crazy.
My nephew played in the, they played at the, dang, I want to think of the name of that tournament because it's great.
It just looks so
IMG's there. Mount Verde's there. Matter of fact, Trey Duval, I want to say they went to Duke. The point guard went to Duke. Wasn't it Trey Duval? Something like that. It was at IMG at the time. City of Palms. Something like that. That's the tournament they have, high school tournament that they have every year. And yeah, it's nice. So yeah, COVID. Coach Davis called you?
Coach Webster called me, but I ain't answer.
Why not?
Because I didn't know the number.
Yo, time out. Let me take a break right there.
I didn't know the number. Like scams and stuff be going around.
Man,
so I just like, if they really
yo,
want to talk to
college
me,
student here, y'all are funny, man. You don't have no bills. Who's calling you?
The potential spams thingies. It be popping up on my phone like potential, like after like.
So, but her phone number would have said
no,
that.
like it showed the number, but then like after I decline it and go like to my recent, it showed like potential.
Yeah, y'all too important for me, fam.
Like that's the world. No, they just want to call.
No, I get it, but
try to get you.
But I'd say this, and this is my mature brain, of course. If I know I might be expecting a call, well, I guess you wasn't expecting a call.
Yeah, because like all the coaches, like I had probably like 5 coaches calling me.
Yeah.
I was just like giving them the runaround, like.
So tell me about that process. You sent film out, or your coach sent film out, or they saw you somewhere?
It sent film out, but I wasn't really like expecting to like do nothing. Then
you say you about to go be a bum.
Yeah, then my boyfriend was like, he was like, I'm gonna send it out to this coach.
Oh, okay. Boyfriend's making the moves.
And I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's a boy.
So.
Y'all still together, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
He's cool. He cool dude, though. I mess with him.
Got a call. Ain't answered. She
Yeah.
texted me like, coach from Livingstone, this, that, and the third. So then I had my JUCO coach call me.
Yeah.
I'm like, what you want? So I answered. She was like, yeah, I got a coach trying to get in contact with you, but said you ain't answering the phone. I said, yeah, I seen it. I seen the call. Like,
you was in bum mode already.
She was like, okay. So I ended up calling Coach Wester back.
Yeah.
Talking to her. She was like, my first question, you take care of your girls.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, I take care of them. I always have them looking good, this, that, and the third. I was like, okay. And then I was talking to other people, and they was like, Livingstone a real good college. It's a really nice college.
Okay. Hold on. So what was the other coaches' responses when you say you take care of your girls? Like, what's the best response you heard and what's the worst response you heard?
For one coach, he was like, I take care of him to an extent. Well, he was a male coach, so I'm like, yeah, you ain't gonna understand me.
Hold on. So did you ask a follow-up question or did he expound on that?
And he was just like, I take care of him to an extent. But if they really need me, I'll talk to my wife or something like that. Okay. It was something like that.
This was after JUCO. This was trying to go to a 4-year.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, I can't with him. He's not gonna understand me.
Yeah.
You're already like you're a male, so you're already not gonna understand my body.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I can't.
So what's the best response you heard when you asked that question?
Everybody was giving like a neutral response, like, yeah, you wanna hear from the players or something. You can ask this player. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, yeah, okay. And see what you're really talking about. Let me talk to one of the players. Yeah. So they'll just be like, yeah, I'll take care of my player. Mm-hmm. I'll make sure they got this, that. Mm-hmm. Make sure they doing good in school, all this. Yeah. Like a real mom,
So how did Coach Wester's answer stand out?
It really it was just it was a neutral answer.
Mm-hmm.
But Coach Davis called me and he elaborated more on her end. Okay. So I was just like, they sound like a tight coaches. Yeah. Like they're on the same pages. Okay. So I was just like, I'll give North Carolina a try. There you go. Because I had been down south the whole time.
Oh, so this is up north for you.
This is really up north for me.
That's funny to me because I'm usually, for me, I'm from what I like to think is the Mid-Atlantic. It's not north, it's not south. The north will consider us south, the south will consider us north. Right. So we right in the middle of Virginia and D.C.
Yeah, because I consider North Carolina definitely the north.
Yeah, see.
Well, not the north, but it's just north to me.
See, North Carolina's country and slow to me. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean it's just slower than where I'm from and a little more country than where I'm from.
It's very slow.
Yeah. It is. So it's slower than where you from?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Well, not where you from, but the cities of where you're from.
It's slower than Georgia.
Like an equal city to this area, it would be slower than, basically.
Yeah. It's just nothing to do for real.
It is something to do, man. Charlotte, the Panthers,
but
the Hornets.
But Charlotte is so far to me. Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
But I'm talking
because you take the 10-hour drive home. But 30 minutes is too far.
I'll buzz down on how it get home. Yeah. Cause that's home. You get there.
We gotta talk about you getting home too, because you didn't get coffee, did you?
Yeah. My dad coming.
Okay, cool. I was about to say, because we gotta get that. We gotta take it to my guy, man, before you.
If not, my dad gonna drive it. You don't have to keep coming off on my dad. Not me.
But that's the college struggles, man. I've been there. Trust me. I had the Ultima in college, and I had to explore.
But I ain't never stayed close to home in college.
Yeah. It's good to see the world, because if you stay close to home, you might be a bum right now. You might have just chose the bum plan.
No, I had some South Georgia Tech, a good school.
Yeah.
And I probably could have went there, but my mom was already nah.
It's too close.
That's in my hometown.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's the school in your town.
Yeah, my mom went there. She was like, you're not staying close to home.
That's smart. That's big.
Go out.
That's big. That's totally big. Cause I think
I left.
you experience something different. You
But
gotta
then when I left, she wanted me to come back.
come home all the time.
Yeah, like, when you coming home? Mom, I'm down here living. Like,
nah, she won't check in to see if you coming home. She making sure you ain't coming home.
nah, you're like, no. You coming home Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah.
Christmas?
Nah, not at this level.
Yeah, Mom.
Yeah, for those that don't know, man, you might not get Thanksgiving. You gonna get Christmas at D2. D1, you ain't really getting no Christmas.
Yeah.
I think
you get like 2 days.
Yeah, I think I drove home because I only live 3 hours from my school. Well, my family is 3 hours, so I probably went overnight, maybe slid down there that night and came back the next day for practice. But I never really had a Christmas. I still, you still barely get it. I mean, you get a Christmas now, but Division 1, you still don't really get a Christmas.
Yeah.
Division 2, you don't get a Thanksgiving.
And then like at JUCO, like if you was like an out of state kid, they'll fly you home.
Oh, that's nice.
Like so.
Yeah.
I'm on the airplane. Like I was like, yeah, Mom, you ain't gotta come pick me up. I'm gonna get
man,
on the
Daytona
flight.
State, what's going on? What's the budget down there, man? They got apartments, they got flights.
They just built some new dorms.
They just built new dorms.
They
about to be D1, D2 in a minute.
Yeah, man.
So now you at HBCU. Yeah. You chose Livingstone.
I chose Livingstone.
All right. You get on campus. What's life? What's the experience like?
I ain't know nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So
Nobody.
I was a homebody, stayed in my room.
Really? Your first year?
But then COVID was still like
out
there.
Yeah, because the first semester COVID was
like
you still was in the house.
I was still in the house, like I'm in my room, like I ain't caught COVID since. But it was crazy when I was in Florida. Mm-hmm. Man, COVID had just came out. We still at the courts, like no.
Say COVID just came out like it was some J's.
And we still at the courts.
No, because none of us believed it. We was like, all right, man, it's N1, L1, SARS, all that stuff, bird flu.
We still living like the regular life.
Yeah.
Then I came up here, I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to catch no COVID. Like, walk around with my mask on. I ain't talking to nobody. Like, I talked to my teammates when I seen them, like, but I ain't really hit their phone, like, yeah, let's go out. Yeah. But I'm just a homebody.
Gotcha. I wouldn't took you for that.
Like,
the Byrd I know today is, you might be a homebody, but you ain't shy. Yeah, not today.
Nah, because I just had to, come out that shell and start just, talking to people.
So, that speaks back to your mom's decision. If you stay in your hometown, maybe you stay in the shell.
I knew everybody, so.
So you don't expand your horizons.
Yeah.
I mean, you knew everybody before you left. You still came here and was shy.
Nah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I think me personally, I think life is about exposure.
Yeah.
Exposure and experience. And when you expose yourself to different situations and different people and different ways of thinking, because we think different in Virginia than y'all think in Georgia.
Yeah.
But
I feel like if if my mom went everywhere with me, doing AAU trips, I probably wouldn't have left. Because I would have been so stuck to my mom.
Exactly.
But
and you wouldn't be the Byrd we know today.
I used to my mom would be like, yeah, I'm going to send you some money and send you this amount of money.
Yeah.
This should hold you through the weekend, through the week.
I've been there. I went the same,
So
my mom had to work. You mean you can't leave no Friday and come back Sunday night?
And then I wasn't a bad kid, but I was just a hyper kid.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was hard to deal with me, but you had to have some nerves. You had to have some nerves.
Some patience.
Nah,
you get that. But I think too, for me having a son, it sounds bad as a child. The things you were doing were bad as a child, but when you get older, you become a social butterfly.
Yeah. Because I was still I go on AAU trips, I wouldn't say nothing to nobody. I just stole my headphones.
You one of those. Huh?
I was just quiet.
That's great. I don't even believe that.
But then say right before a game or right after the game, I'm up here I'm hyper I'm turned
Yeah, that's just you put your cape on. It's Superwoman time.
But then I just get back quiet, get back into my shell.
You just slowly back into the bushes like
a turtle.
The Homer meme. Slide back into the bushes. Nah, I get it.
That's how it was at my first year at JUCO. Mm-hmm. The coach was because I had a roommate. So my roommate was yeah, she talks. Mm-hmm. The coach was do she talk? Because even on my recruiting visit, I barely said anything to her. I let her did all the talking. Mm-hmm. She's do she talk? Yeah, I talk
That's funny. Because I know players like that, and I always ask yo, do they they don't ever talk in here? Do they talk everywhere else? But nah. But that's the secret behind it.
But like their first couple of months, I only talked to my like roommate, or either like I'll talk to my
Who's your roommates?
Myra. Her name was Myra.
Myra. Okay. I mean, yeah.
But like, and my housemates, I used to talk to them like when I see them, but I didn't really come out.
So when you came here, you was right in CP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they was like, Coach, she took care of us. She was like, we're gonna give you what you used to. Because I was like, I stayed in an apartment.
Yeah.
So she like, I'm gonna put you back in the apartment style. So got my back apartment style.
There you go.
Own room, own bathroom.
Yeah. For note, we do take care of our players here at Livingstone College. We take good care of our players. So just know that. That's an ad.
Remember me. Remember me. Remember me. I did everything the beach way. Hit the ocean, call my name when